Hello everybody, today we're going to do another Magnolia tree update. This is week 3, maybe week 4, I'm not sure. And we're going to do it a little bit differently, so we're just going to show you each tree individually just because they're getting a bit big and I've not got much space on this desk. So we're going to have a look at this one first, and the leaves are still massive, so you can see how big they are. The new stems are coming in really nicely, like there's those 2 over there, 3 over there. There's this one over here as well, which is doing quite well. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know. But the actual tip of the stem is there. There is a little bit of pruning that is required. So this branch here didn't do very well. And it needs cutting there at the node. Again, over here, some of them didn't do too well. So this one needs to be cut here, and then those 2 over there that have also perished also need to be cut off. If you leave them on, then it just increases the risk of infection, which obviously we don't want. So it's always best to cut off dead stems very close to the next living node. And down here we've got this lovely new stem as well, and you can see that it is quite bent, which is a shame. So it really does need to be kind of pulled up and backwards so it's more straight, but I don't have the ability to do that here at the moment, unfortunately, so it will have to wait until I go home. And you can see there that the stem is also very it's leaning quite a lot, so it also needs to be pulled up. Again, I can't do that here, so it will have to wait until I go home, but shouldn't be too long, and we'll go from there. Just going to pick off these little dead bits. And that's this one. This is the Sulagina Magnolia tree. That's what it looks like in the end. So I'll just go and get the next one. This is the Susan. And this one is very different to the first one that we've just looked at, and this one is very tight together, I would say. So the branches are really close. These need pulling apart, so it spreads more like a goblet shape rather than whatever this is. And this happens quite often with fruit trees, so you can get a lot of fruit trees that are very tight, and it's not good because it blocks light, so some of the inside leaves don't get enough sunlight for photosynthesis. And it also reduces airflow, which can increase the risk of disease. This tree is very young and it is inside, so hopefully it will be okay until I can take it home and stake it more appropriately. But it is doing okay so far anyway. I'm not too worried about it. It's not as big as the other one, and the leaves are a little bit smaller, but they're still looking pretty healthy. Like the other one, this one also has some stems that need to be removed. So there's this one. I think there's one at the back over here, that one, and a little one over there. So they all need cutting off, but they can wait until, like I said, I go home. And we've also got some tiny little leaves over here. So this one, tiny little leaf there. And we've got some smaller ones growing over there too. But yeah, overall this one's doing really well, and it's a little bit behind the other one, as I just said, but still nothing to worry about just yet. But yeah, this is it today. Lastly, we have the Stella. And I'm not sure what to make of this one, to be honest. I don't know if I need to be concerned about how the leaves are looking, because they don't look the same as the other ones. But then this one is about 2 weeks behind those 2. I bought this one much later than I bought the other 2. But just looking at it, it doesn't seem very healthy, and I'm not sure if I need to be concerned. So this one, it looks a bit odd, but I don't know if that's just a coating on it. I really don't know. But most of the leaves look okay. They're nice and healthy and green, but then you look at this one. I don't know if that's an infection, and that one, or if I'm just not watering it enough, but then they're all getting the same sort of treatment, so I really don't know what to make of it. And it's got some new buds as well, so like this one, there's a bud there that hasn't opened up yet. So I'm not really sure. It just doesn't look as good, and so these leaves over here don't look very happy, and that one. So if any of you have any suggestions of what this could be or what I should do with it, then I'm very open to hear that down in the comments. It could help me quite a lot because, like I said, I really don't know what to do or what to make of this. It is growing some stems, some new ones. So there's one over there, and there's this one over here. But it's just so far behind the other two, and I'm really not sure what to make of it. So yeah, it's a bit odd. But overall, it's looking okay. A leaf that we were just looking at has just fallen off. But yeah, I'm not sure. Hopefully it will thrive more outside. That could just be the issue that it is indoors. But it is with the other two, and like I said, those ones are fine. So, not really sure, but still looks good. And I'm looking forward to it going outside and being in the proper environment where it's supposed to be. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.